Hey guys, welcome to my latest unboxing video. I've been really anticipating for this moment because I've always wanted to get the iPad Pro because I'm quite fascinated by its features and by the kinds of things that you can do, power and portability all in one device, with the added bonus, the Apple Pencil. Now, of course, I live in Hong Kong, so I bought this in Fortress. So the price for this iPad Pro, which by the way, this is the 256 gigabyte version of the iPad Pro. So I just get the focus. You can see it's a iPad Pro 10.5 inch Wi-Fi plus cellular. And this cost 6,788 Hong Kong dollars, and it's the space gray model. It's still in the box. And this is the Apple Pencil, and this was $788. That's the normal retail price. You have to buy this separately. This does not come with the iPad. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. So, I'm going to put the Apple Pencil to the side, off the camera just for a little bit. Okay, let's open this box. So, iPad Pro. Let's open this thing. So, let's take a look. It's going to dim the light somewhat. Okay, now let's open this thing. So, I have recently just decommissioned my iPad Mini 2 in favor of this iPad Pro because I need something with a bit more power. Packs a bit of a punch, and I also I do a lot of multimedia and video and so forth, and I kind of need the extra space. Okay, so there you go, and it's a nice box. It's, well, let's open it. Let's see what's inside. All right, so this must be the iPad. 10.5 inch iPad Pro. So there it is. All right, so it's got the protective cover. Let's just take that off. All right, there we go. Let's take this off. Right, so you can clearly see, sorry if I just get the focus right there, okay. Obviously it's an iPad, and you know it's a cellular because it's got the bit at the top. Sorry, the focus is a bit bad. Hang on just a moment. Okay, there you go, you can see the bit at the top right there. And, excuse me, and there it is. Okay, so that's the actual iPad. It's 10.5 inch. The casing is very similar to the iPad Air, or the former iPad Air as it used to be called, except it's got like a 10.5 inch. They've made the screen somewhat bigger. It's got the Touch ID, much like the iPad Air 2, and the camera has a flash, which was not on the iPad Mini 2 that I had previously. I know I'm probably smudging this with my fingerprints, but in any case. All right, so what have we got? We've also got a SIM card slot right there. Sorry, you can notice I've cut my finger. Okay, that must be for the keyboard. I did not buy the keyboard. It's quite expensive, so I actually did not buy that. All right, volume control at the top. Okay, let's put that down just for a moment. I'll just rest it there. Let's look at this box. So you've got your charging cable, lightning cable, pretty standard. Let's open this. All right, let's have a look inside. It should be like, you know, little user guides and things. Yeah, just the usual stuff. Yep. Yeah, just the getting started bits and bobs. Okay, there should be a pin or something inside. There you go. There's the pin. So you can insert the SIM card. You just prick it through, and SIM slot pops out. Okay. All right, let's just put that there. I'm going to put that to the side. We've got a charger. Oh, great. We get a proper charger this time. Okay, so what's the wattage for this? 12 watt USB power adapter. I was actually hoping for a 20 watt, but this is still good enough. And of course we just, you know, bung that on there. I'll take the wrapping off later, so that's good. And yeah, obviously the cable goes with it. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much the box. Okay, so let's put that aside. We're going to put all this stuff aside. And let's switch on the iPad. Or the iPad Pro. Yeah, we'll do the Apple Pencil in a moment. So just first things first. All right, let's do this. Now, I'm going to put the iPad on this box just as a protective measure. Now, let's see if we can switch this thing on. So you can see the speakers. All right, you've got a speaker part here, speaker there, and you should have two on the back. That's something that's really attractive about this iPad, is the speaker system. All right, let's turn this baby on and let's see what we get. Okay, this is all spontaneous. All right, so we got 77% battery. So let's do this. English. All right, wow, it's quite smooth. Wow. All right, sorry, I'm just Hong Kong. Yep, that's where I live. So I'm just going through the setup right now. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, okay. Oh, I've got to set up my Wi-Fi network. So hang on a moment. Okay, just give me a sec. I actually don't want to give my password, if you don't mind. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm going to put my password, but I'm not going to reveal it because I want to be safe. So just wait for that to connect. So I'm just connected to my home Wi-Fi. I don't have a SIM card for this. I'm just using Wi-Fi at the moment. If I want to use 3G, 4G LTE, I have to pay a cellular company to do it for me. All right, so enable. Yep, we'll do Touch ID. I think that's no problem. So I'll just get my thumb and I'll do that. So all right, there's my thumb. Let's do this, just like with the iPhone. All right, let's do that. Yep, okay. Sometimes, when your thumb gets really dry, this doesn't work too well. Sometimes you have to wet your thumb somewhat and then it will work. Yeah, sometimes it's very hit or miss, isn't it? Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah. Some people spend so long getting this done. Okay, all right, let me just, now I'm going to put the passcode, so just bear with me for a moment. All right, so I've just I'm putting in the passcode. Okay, that's my passcode, so 6 digits. All right, this is a new iPad, so I'm not going to restore. All right, and I'm going to put my, my Apple ID. All right, just going to fill that out, so just bear with me. Sometimes I have this habit sometimes of changing my password, and sometimes I put the old password instead of the new one, so it's not surprising if I have to keep, this thing. All right, if you just bear with me for a moment, I'm going to just verify my, hang about. Yeah, Apple has this security measure called two-factor authentication, so it's just that, you want to be safe. So no one else is using your Apple ID. They want to make sure that this is me actually doing all this. All right, now it's all right. It just took a while, but we managed to get there. Okay, let's just wait for this. It's just going through. It may take a few minutes to set up your Apple ID. Okay, so I think while that's going, why don't we do this? I'm going to put this aside. Let's open up the Apple Pencil as well, so why not? Let's just unpackage this, or remove the packaging. I don't really use this knife that often. So I'll just remove the packaging. I'll just something about Apple Pay, but let me just do this Apple Pencil thing first. So, okay, there you go. There's your Apple Pencil. well, at least the box anyways, and that's what the pencil actually looks like on the cover of the box. Now let's see, how do we get this out? So we slide it out. All right, so there's, let's put that there. Let's put this there. So let's take a look. What have we got? Ah, great. That's the pencil. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let's see what's in here. All right, let's put that there. All right, not that I know what this stuff is. This is all new to me, believe it or not. So, user guides, how to use the Apple Pencil, I suppose. So what's this thing? Must be like something you attach to the pencil. It's like a detachable module or something, or you can use it for charging. I don't know specifically what that is, but I'm sure I'll find out in due course. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to just press on. So there's the pencil. Got some, that's gone to sleep, that's okay. It's got some protective wrapping, so let's, I'll just take that off. Okay, put that aside. And there's the pencil. Oh, you can actually remove, you can detach that and attach it. So I don't want to mess this up too much because it's brand new. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you can connect that. You can charge that. Yeah. Oh, it's magnetic as well. It's a magnet. Oh, cool. All right. That's very cool. So, all right, there's your Apple Pencil. Now, again, I'm going to put all this packaging aside, and I'm always afraid that the pencil's just going to roll away. So, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it there. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, that's your Apple Pencil. Now, let's go back to the iPad. Let's just move this back to the middle. All right. Let's press the home button. All right. Can I use my thumb? Let's try. Way, nice one. Okay. We're going to continue. Yep, Apple Pay. All right. All right, I'll just set that up later. I don't want to, I really don't want to share my credit card on YouTube. True Tone Display. Nope, I'm not interested in that. All right, get started. All right, and there we go. That is the iPad Pro home screen. Great. I suppose you have to connect to this. You've got to pair this to this iPad, because I mean, this could be used for any iPad. It has to be specific, hasn't it? Ready, haven't I? Oh, well, let's just see what happens if we. Why don't we just take this? Let's just connect this to the iPad Pro. Let's just connect it to the Lightning port, like that. What happens? Let's take a look. Interesting. Not that it's done anything. Ah, wait. Ah, okay. I don't know if you can see that, but it actually has a message. It says, Apple Pencil would like to pair with your iPad. Oh, brilliant. It's that simple. Okay, so press pair. And is that it? Is that all we have to do? Well, let's find out. So take this out. Let's put the cap back on. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, no worries. Okay, I mean, obviously, you know, we don't have to use the pencil. We could just use our fingers, of course. Let's swipe up. Yep, control center. Wonderful. Let's make the screen a bit brighter, shall we? Oh, that's a really bright screen. Wow. That's a really, really bright screen. Okay. Let's try this pencil, actually. Let's go to notes. Let's just jot something down. So we'll click continue. All right, sorry, let's do a new note, excuse me. All right, let's scribble something, shall we? Okay, so let's just write my name. By the way, this is a 120 Hertz Pro Motion screen, and I've been trying this in the shop quite often. And what I really love about it is just the fast updates. The refresh rate is just incredible. I mean, writing on this, it's almost like literally writing on paper. I mean, I'm really not joking. It is so smooth. And that's something I found so fascinating. I'm hoping to see something similar on, say, like the future iPhones. Yeah, it's pretty fast. I think this one's pretty fast as well. I can zoom in as well, do a bit more detail, and so let's erase the whole thing. So let's say, you know, I want to say, okay, well, this is my plan. Okay, I have a picture, and I can, you know, there's a plan. All right, I want to make a robot. All right, so like an M-bot or something like that. Okay. Pretty cool. Nice one. Okay. That is nifty. Yeah. All right, let's just go to settings. Let's just have a look at some of the technical stuff. So, I mean, that's me. Let's go to about. So that's my iPad. I want to change the name actually. So it's not just Paul's iPad. Let's keep in mind I don't have that external keyboard. I'm just going to use the software keyboard. So PCM's iPad Pro 10.5 inch. I always forget where the key is. Hang on. I'm just sorry. It's getting kind of late, so you know, maybe I think my mind's not with me at the moment. All right, 200. I'm using a pencil and a finger. Okay, there we go. 256 gig. And there we go. Okay. Wait. Did that do it? There we go. Okay, so PCM's iPad Pro. Wonderful. All right. Good stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to have to end it there. That is the iPad Pro 10.5 inch, 256 Wi-Fi plus cellular, plus the Apple Pencil. So, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you soon. Take care, and all the best.